Hey guys, and welcome back to another video. And today we have a new event coming to Clash of Clans, which is not only bringing us like a new scenery, like a layout background basically for the village, new skins and way more things, but it's bringing us another challenge as well. And I want to show you guys in today's video how you can beat this challenge super easy for guaranteed 3 stars to get all of the rewards. But let's get started with taking a look at the background for the village. It's looking pretty cool. It's pretty classic, not as fancy as a couple of the older ones, but it's pretty chill. I like it. It's looking pretty really nice. And we have 2 skins coming for this event as well. We have the returning skin, which is the warrior queen skin, and then in addition to that, we have her partner now with the king skin. The king skin is new to the party. We have the warrior king skin, and he's looking pretty like normal as well, I would say, like nothing too fancy. But I think we should just try him out in a battle, see how he does over there, or like what the skin is looking like in action. So let's hop over there, and then after that we're going to take a look at the challenge. So let's take a look how exactly this works. So the king just placed, let's see the king ability, and that's the cool thing. That's where the magic happens. The animation of the king ability is really cool, kind of similar to the queen skin, with like the dragon on fire above his head. It's looking really cool. But I think we should get to the one topic where a lot of you guys are here for, which is the Hog Rider Mountain Challenge. So this challenge is kind of tricky, and I want to share with you guys my first approach to the base, my second one as well, and then I will show you guys a guaranteed way on how you can easily triple that base with even swagging your royal champion if you want to. Sometimes even your king. It's totally up to you how good you're going to perform that. But let's take a look at the first attack. So my first approach was kind of thinking about, okay, we have those Inferno Towers in the second row. We have no wall breakers, which makes it kind of tricky. And then we have this town hall really far on the outside. So my guess was, or like my approach was, I want to get rid of the town hall early, because this means the town hall won't activate on like 50% on its own. So it's good to get that out of the way early. And now the now the real thing is happening. There is like a golden dragon and like, I don't know, like electro dragon, baby dragon, ton of weird things in like in this dragon building in the core. So that was the moment where I was like, what the hell is happening? Like, what is going on? Like, something strange is going on. And like, I had no clue how strong this dragon was. And I found out that it's pretty decent. The dragon is pretty strong, I would say. So let's take a look at my second approach. My second approach was basically the same, because I liked my first approach of taking down the Inferno Tower nice and early, because this allows my queen to take down the town hall. And then my follow-up idea was to kind of push my queen into the core and charge the entire core. That was my idea. That was the setup. So let's try if we can figure it out this time. And then after this try, we're going to take a look at how you can guaranteed triple this base, because I have to say this one is not the easiest. So let's take a look at this one. So far it's looking good, right? We are adding the warden just to have some extra DPS, because you can see this dragon is having an insane amount of hit points. It's just I don't know, like it's pretty crazy. Now, the warden and the queen are going in. I'm sending those loons in to push my queen back into the core, because we want to take out the Inferno Tower. At the same time, we do not want our queen to step onto the outside. That's why I used the loons over there. And now my queen is in the core, at least close to the core. And she should, yeah, play wall break as she always is doing. And, well, that's the pretty important thing. So meanwhile, when we're looking at this awesome queen doing her work at that wall, I want to remind you, whenever you're thinking about buying any of those things in the beginning, like the new background for the village or for the new hero skins, whatever, make sure to use a creator code. It supports us quite a lot. And if you would like to support me and this channel, then it's code ITSU. Thank you so much for that. And let's get back to the action, because surprisingly, this core building, like I have to say, this core building, that was kind of wasted that this has so much hit points, because this is just wasting time, I feel like. But Either way, there are now a ton of traps, which is quite unfortunate for me, but as I told you, this is my second try, so I had no clue where those traps are, and apparently there are a ton of black mines around those Inferno Towers. Now the Warden ability, just to save my queen, the king on the outside to get rid of the enemy heroes, and well, now my queen should easily take care of the core, and my king easily take care of the outside buildings. That's the thought process over here. So king is getting used with his ability, with the new cool skin, and we have the queen on offense as well, dealing with the clan castle, dealing with the Inferno Tower. Nice freeze over there, and this should be an easy 3-star. And now it's all about me showing you guys how you can easily do the same. Guaranteed, always working 3-star. With being easily able to swag like your royal champion and sometimes even your king if you want to, and spells as well. Like, sounds very good. So let's get started with the next attack where I show you all of that. So before we're doing that, I think I would try to explain what exactly you have to do with like step by step, because the beginning is kind of chill, to be honest, because what we're doing is we're doing a warden walk. That's something which not a lot of people are doing at the moment, but still it's nice, and we're doing that exactly where I placed, where the 1 is. The 1 is the warden walk, the 2 are the Hawk Riders later on for the Inferno Tower, and the 3 is the queen as soon as everything is done. And then later on we have the 4, which are some loons pushing our queen back in. But I think let's get started and let's take a look at how exactly this works. So we're starting off with the warden. You need to place him exactly where I place, because it's really important that you're taking out those 2 cannons first. It's pretty important that those 2 cannons are been taken down early, because otherwise the pathing for the Hawk Riders just straight up sucks. Like, this isn't great. You want to have those Hawk Riders going from the cannon to the Inferno Tower, and this not only takes down the Inferno Tower, but as well lures out the clan castle. And you want to deal with that as early as possible, because this clan castle is just annoying as hell. As soon as the clan castle is lured out, and as soon as the Inferno Tower is going down, place your queen on the left side of the base, and just make sure that you invest all of the spells you need to take down this clan castle. You can use basically everything. Rages, freezes, whatever. The only thing which you want to do is save one invisibility spell, just to make sure that you're getting easily the Town Hall. That's like the next thing. Most of the time you need like all of the rages except 1 or something, so that's totally up to you. Obviously you can do like, I don't know, like add the royal champion over there as well, but like I said, this royal champion for us, we want to swag that. We do not want to use that. So now let's get back. That's the point now where you need to use the invisibility spell, just to make sure that those healers are at some point switching, because we want to have the healers on the queen, not on the warden, even though that's how we started. So we want to have those healers switching. That's what we achieve right now. The healers are switching to our queen, and as soon as the air defense, that's the important thing, as soon as this air defense is down, you're placing 3 loons at the top side. This is important. Not 4, not 5, not 2, and not 1. 3 loons. I will explain to you guys why exactly. So first off, 3 loons can one-shot a cannon, which means 3 loons stacked together, and every single one of them dropping 1 bomb means the cannon going down. This does not work with 2, because then they need like 2 drops. That's important. With more than 3 loons, you have the risk of the warden actually switching from the queen to the loons. And I can tell you that you do not want to have your warden switching from the queen to the loons, because then he's about to die. And most of the time, he's dragging the healers with him, which means they are going to die as well. So that's not great, trust me. The last 2 loons, you can send them in for Coco, or like as Coco loons, because around the Inferno Towers, there are always black mines. That's where you can send them. But as well, if you want to just like prove that you're really cool in front of your friends, and you just want to like show a picture in the end on how you're tripling the challenge with having as much alive as possible, then just don't use those loons. That's totally fine as well. But for this one, just raging once again, make sure the queen is getting into the Inferno Tower as quickly as possible. Remember, if you want, you can use the enemy, or you can use your own hero abilities like Warden, Queen, whatever. I think if you're really careful with the spells and everything, you can easily take down the enemy heroes as well without using your own king. It's possible. I mean, on this one, I have basically my queen ability still not used. But, well, we just used the king on the outside for time purposes as well. But one thing which we definitely did, we did not need that royal champion. So the royal champion is not even used in this one. And this is how you can guaranteed easily 3-star this challenge every single time. And for all of those guys out there who have never done a warn walk, well, that was your first time. But now, a couple of more things which are in this challenge as well. So first off, we have not only the cool new skins, we do not only have those really cool challenge. Like, I have to say, I love those challenges. They're so cool. They're so damn cool. And especially the creativity level of how they're created, like how Supercell creates those challenges, it's really nice. But like I said, there's some more things to come. First off, this decoration is going to come, which you can buy in the shop as well. And then we have this thing as well coming, like the tree, which is kind of like as a tree spawning thing in your village. So this is like the default spawning new decoration, I would say. And well, those are all of the new things. Oh, and one more thing, you have the 1 gem donation thing as well during the event. So we have a ton of new cool things coming, and I hope you can now triple the challenge. And I will see you guys back tomorrow for the next video. Until then, see you guys, and remember, use code ETSU. Thank you so much. Until then, and bye bye.